Myanmar, Liberia, USA. Otherwise, there's no inches. No, 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 there's no inches. No Inches DIY. Hello and welcome to No Inches DIY. Here we are, day 3 of the project, or day 3 of the footage. What I didn't film, I had to tidy up all the welds and paint the top. And I tried to get that done. I had a lot of things on, but it was very mild weather and there was a likelihood that I could cast some sparks over into my neighbour's yard. So I did that when it was 25. For any Americans watching, that is 1/4 of the temperature that takes water to boil. So it was a mild day, so I got that done all off camera. I just quickly ground them, re-welded them, gave them a couple of coats of paint. So hopefully I'm finished with all of that stuff up there, where there's a risk of setting a fire. So now the hotness has returned. It'd be closer to 40 today, or 40% of the temperature that it takes water to boil. So I'm putting in these 2 pockets underneath. So if this thing ever has to be lifted up with a forklift, hopefully the forklift will be able to put its forks in these pockets and just pick it up. I've already painted the underside of these pockets white because I'll never be able to get to the underside of them again. So the pockets, and then there's 4 300mm pieces for each corner, and that'll reinforce each corner. On top of these will sit the floor plies. So I'm going to put them in. I'm going to just maybe run some diagonals through here to just give the floor a bit of extra rigidity. If the floor is a bit springy, I'll have to run some extra edging along for the floor plies to sit on. Alright, what I've done here, I've clamped up the floor pockets where I've got to go, where they have to go. I've got to clean up these welds here and re-weld them, probably all the way around. And then I've just got to put these up underneath, white side down of course, and then that'll form the corners. I've got to work out a way to do it to get these bricks in and out. I'd probably like to still nearing the end of the day. I've got my 4 corners tacked in, my 2 fork tine pockets just about fully welded, the other 2 corners are in. I discovered I was a little bit short. I allowed for some gaps in between the sheets of ply, and I had a redesign and I forgot to take that extra length out. So what I've had to do here is just weld a bit of 50mm flat. I didn't have 50mm flat, so I had to just cut a piece of angle down the middle. Very time consuming. I've done the same on this side. And then I had an absolute stroke of genius. I did a bit of an audit to see how much steel I had left, and then I thought, if I'm making a gate and I've got to make it fit the gate hole, why not just clamp the steel onto the gate hole, make sure it's equally gapped all the way around, and then I'll just tack it, and that should work perfectly. So that's what I'm about to do now.